This is where the magic happens, where you can ask anything. Don't be shy. In fact, the more intimate, the better. From matters of the heart to all your juicy parts, anything goes.
Oh my God.
'Cause Mo knows. Yes, Mo knows.
Knows.
Oh, Mo knows.
Check. 1, 2.
Just 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Broadcasting live from Manila, Philippines at the Smart Bro Studios. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Brought to you by San Mig Light. And here he is, the Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast. It is a Friday night payday, 15th of July.
Yep, payday.
Sorry, practicing these.
Friday and
Dr. Gad, it's nice seeing you, my friend.
Yeah, you too.
I feel like I missed you, man.
You too.
You know what you missed? You
What?
dumbass. You missed Alice Dixon a couple nights ago. God, is she beautiful, man. She would have been perfect. See, you don't miss Mocha, but you miss Alice Dixon. Now I know your taste in women. Son of a bitch. She's gorgeous, man.
Still.
She was
not
sick.
like the...
and she was sick when she was here, and I was like, don't worry, we have a doctor on the program. He'll take good care of you. And then, of course, you didn't show up, and I was like, how dare you, man? Alice Dixon's stunning. Just so beautiful.
Just like when she was young.
Well, I mean, obviously,
You'll
there's a
see
little
the
bit of
differences.
aging going on, but it's nothing worse. I mean, it's like, you know, when I was looking at Alice Dixon, I was like, man, when I get married, I hope my wife still looks like this at that age.
Yeah.
Oh, I would be like, oh, thank you very much,
Silent.
Lord. All right, welcome to the podcast. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, of course, brought to you by San Mig Light here in the Smart Bro Studios, Makati, Philippines, on this Friday. Thanks for making us, as always, the #1 podcast here in the country on iTunes and wherever else you download this show. My name is Mo Twister. Thanks for being here. Phone number 659-6969 if you want to call us, get yourself on the program, ask your love question, your life problems, interesting topics. You got a sex thing you want to clear up. This is the right place to go. This show is also co-hosted by my friend slash doctor slash well-dressed on this Friday night. Dr. Gan, how are you, sir?
Doing fine. I'm supposed to be asking you that one. Are you-
Why? Yeah, I was sick. Oh, God, have I
So how
been
are you
sick?
feeling?
Oh,
Better?
man. A little bit better. I'm happy to be on the show. A little bit better, but nevertheless, I'm cool. Good times.
Good for you. Good for you.
We have calls to take, topics to discuss, so let's get to it. A lot of people been on hold for over half an hour here, so let's start it off. We have Australia, we have Japan, we have Tondo. Oh, putang ina. Yan na.
Tondo, ah.
Yan na. Masaksak tayo dito. Makati, Quezon City, Makati.
Friday
Everything,
night, Tondo.
everything well represented tonight. Let's start with Carrie, who's 39 years old. She's from Quezon City, calling from a cell phone. Carrie, what's up? Good love. Good love. Good evening, love.
Hi, Mo. Good
Hi.
evening.
How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah, what's up?
This is the first time I called, actually.
Thank you. And
So,
have you been listening?
aside-
Wait, hold on. What I want to ask each and every caller tonight is, how long have you been listening to the podcast? That's what I want to know. Because I want to know if
Well,
you-
actually, it was my husband who's listening to the podcast, but we always listen to your morning show every
Thank
time
you.
I bring my daughter to school. So.
Really? Okay.
This is
Well,
actually the first time.
all right. Fantastic. How old is your daughter, if you don't mind?
She's 9.
9. So you turn off the radio when you're listening to me, and then when you drop her off, you turn it back on, yes?
No, we really,
The
all of
whole
us listen,
time?
all of us three. My husband, me, and my daughter.
Hey, thanks. All right. So how can we help you tonight? What's up?
So, okay, so I have this deal with my husband.
Yeah.
We made this deal about 2005, 7 years ago.
Sure.
The thing is, I've been together with him for 17 years now. We've been college sweethearts.
Okay.
And, to spice up the relationship, about 7 years ago, we made a deal that we can go out with other people.
To spice up your relationship,
Yes.
you want to go out with other people.
Yes. So
Wow.
that's what we both did.
Yeah?
Ever since then, ever since 2005, I've seen about 15 guys.
15 guys.
Yeah, 15 guys.
Wait, hold on. You see 2.2 guys
I'm
per
sorry?
year. You see like 2.2, 2.3 guys
Guys a
per
year?
year.
I guess. Basically,
Wow,
yes.
you fucking people. Listen, I thought I really liked you when you called doing everything. Holy shit. All right, anyway, continue.
Yeah,
But I'm intrigued by the
Yeah, I
story.
know.
So anyway, go ahead.
All right. So, well, it does help us. Like, for example, we get into this heat that, we wanted to make out, and we talk about the things that we do with other people that we see. So we really haven't had gone far as having sex.
No. You have not gone far. That guy's gang banging chicks. I bet you. Oh my god. Wait. Have you had sex with other
I
men?
don't think he is.
Yeah,
but,
fucking Carrie.
the
Listen,
deal is-
Carrie. No way. Listen, Carrie,
how sure
no
are you?
way, dude. If you guys are in your 40s, at least you're pushing 40. You guys were together since you were 17. And you told him
Yes,
he can
we
bang
are.
anybody he wants. He's fucking. I
Yeah.
promise you. Plus the fact that you guys agreed to this nonsense, to this whole like, oh, okay, we're gonna go get to see other people and have sex with other people, and then he's gonna be like, nah, okay na ako dito eh. Never,
No way.
especially if he agreed to this.
No, it's actually helping us. We've been together for that long, and as far as the relationship, we have something really kinky to talk about every time. So it's every day is something new to us. So
That is
I don't know. I just
insane.
right now. Some of our friends think that we are weird.
No, you're
But-
weird.
Yeah.
Are we?
No, listen. Okay,
That's not a normal-
Here. I'm weird. Like I have to stand on the left of everybody and all this other shit. You guys are demented. There's a difference. Like there's weird and there's fucking the brains. You guys are way over there. Look, I love your personality. You're fun on air. I wish you'd get on the show constantly, both here and on the morning show. But quite honestly, objectively, and here to help, this is absolute chaos. It's funny because you're like, oh, we have a daughter and all that stuff. I mean, do you love your child?
Of course we do. I mean, I actually have two.
And you think that this
I have
is
two
healthy?
girls.
You think this is healthy for them?
Well, it is helping us. So it spices up everything we do.
Well,
so,
okay, what does that mean
yeah,
when
I
it
think-
spices things up? Because this is crazy talk. But
So what's
yeah.
happening with your relationship with your husband? Why do you need to spice it up?
Well, no. Again, every relationship needs a little spicing up every now and then. Right?
But,
Little
yeah,
needle
but
invention.
not-
I want to know what kind of spicing up does she mean when you say it spices it up?
This is it.
Probably it's whenever we get into heat and we find something to talk about, and
Okay,
when we talk about the things that we do with other people, and it gets us going, and
Okay, does your husband
things very
go?
interesting
Does your
to us.
husband go? Have you had sex with other men?
I'm sorry,
Has-
does he ask that?
Yeah. Does he ask that?
Yes, he does. But the thing is, we can't go as far as having sex with other people, but we can make out.
Oh my God! What stupidity this is! I can't believe you guys agreed to this. And I can't believe that it's lasted this long without you guys breaking up.
How long have been they doing it?
7
Since
years?
2005, since 2005?
Or 6
7 years.
That's
Okay.
crazy. Okay, listen. Here's the thing. I wouldn't mind it so much if you guys didn't have kids. And the fact that you have daughters, if you're okay with them whoring it up when they grow up. Okay, how about this? Would you want your daughters to be in a relationship like this, in a marriage like this?
Really, honestly, no.
Really. So why would you think it's a good idea if you can't even endorse it to other people you love?
Well, it's probably because it's us. We can handle it. We've been handling it for 7 years. And
it's
everything's working out for us. So.
Look, Carrie, listen. It works for you in your mind. You think it works for you, but there are certain rules that we all kind of live by, and you're completely breaking it. And the reason why these rules are in place is because it's usually healthy for a marriage and a relationship.
So you truly believe that you're okay? You and your husband are okay? There's nothing.
Yes, we are actually. We're best friends. We began in college. We were best friends before we became boyfriends and girlfriends.
Yeah, but there are a lot of
And,
marriages out there where the husband, the wife are best friends. They don't resort to this stuff. Okay, listen, I can't single out one thing that's wrong for you two. You guys seem to really enjoy it. You guys seem to flourish in it and whatever. I can only tell you that one day it will collapse on you. I'm shocked that it hasn't yet in 7 years. You might be the exception to this rule, and a
maybe.
very, very small exception. But at least one thing I know for sure is that this is not good for your family. This is not good for the two kids. Again,
Yeah, I guess. I
wouldn't,
guess you're right.
yeah, I wouldn't mind if you did this and you guys didn't have children. But you have children, and it fucks with my brains that this is actually going on.
Well, as long as you've thought it over, the two of you, then hopefully it'll turn out okay. because
Okay.
the relationships like this will have something bad happening in the future, in long term. Okay, but
Maybe,
hopefully,
yeah.
hopefully, as Mo said, hopefully you're the exception, and hopefully you're able to iron out
Yeah,
whatever.
we totally can't endorse this to anybody.
definitely
This
not.
is nonsense.
Yeah, because
crazy.
hope you understand
craziness.
that this is not normal
Yes, of course.
behavior for
Yeah,
husbands
it's
and wives.
not. That's why I'm sharing it.
Yeah,
And,
no, obviously, right.
Some
No.
people, they really find it weird, but it's still working for us. And,
Okay,
I just wanted to share it.
Okay,
It's just,
and
things like
if-
this are happening.
No worries. And if he goes, sweetheart, I just had sex last night with another girl, would you be okay with that, even though it passes the boundary that you guys have set for this whole cheating scenario, acceptable cheating?
Yeah, what? Actually, we once did it, and it's so weird that it's okay with me.
Wow, you guys are fucking nuts.
I know.
Wow.
I know. I feel weird
shoot.
about it, but it's okay.
All right, hey Carrie, listen, whatever floats your boat,
Yeah.
love. I mean, man, that's very interesting. Thank you for the call. I'm glad you shared it with us.
And hopefully
All right.
everything
Yeah.
turns out okay.
All right, baby, thanks for the call.
Good luck.
All right, bye
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's go to Boom. Let's go to Boomtown, Tondo, with Charlie, who's 20. Charlie,
Yes, hello.
how are you?
I'm good.
I love Tondo. It's my favorite place. It's craziness. Well, how can we help you, my friend?
Yeah. I have this problem with myself.
Sure.
So there. Let's just say that at first I have this girlfriend and I changed sides.
Listen,
really changed
Charlie, you know I hate this on the show is when people start speaking in code. I don't like codes.
Sorry.
If you want to talk about sex, you say sex. Don't say, alam mo, ginawa namin yung, alam mo naman yun. Or, nagsi-sexy time kami, nagsi-change sides ako. Just say you like dick, or you're gay, or just say what it really is, because there's no need to, the show is so open to any kind of vernacular you want to use, any kind of terminology and stuff like that. Just be open about it and not try to be cute with this faggoty changing sides nonsense. Are you talking about gay guy?
Yeah.
All right, then that's we all understand that. All right, continue.
Yes. You see, I'm gay.
So much easier. Yeah.
I have this problem changing sexuality again. So I mean, right now, yes, I am gay, but I want to go back to being straight. It's just that I don't know how on earth I'm going to start off with it.
Well, okay. Are you fully gay, or are you just
Experimenting,
bisexual,
testing the
bi-curious, and all
waters,
of
yeah.
that stuff? Oh, are you full on gay?
No, let's just say I'm bisexual.
Okay, when's the last time you had a girlfriend?
It was when I was 16.
Okay, you see what I'm saying? I think you're fully gay. You want to go back to straight. You don't know how. I think the reason why you don't know how is because you don't really. It really isn't your identity. Now, I can't be the person to tell you what your orientation is, because that would be wrong of anyone to do. But just by the clues that you're giving, what you're saying is this: I haven't been straight since I was a teenager. Yeah, well, a lot of people are straight when they're teenagers, and then when they finally find themselves and their maturity kicks in and they realize they're gay, they're gay.
Why do you want to go back to being straight again?
Kasi may hirap humanap ng seryosong relasyon, lalo na pag ganito yung state nyo, di ba? Pag
Yeah, listen,
Well,
Charlie, you're still gay, though.
The reason
Yeah.
behind you going back to straight is not what do you call it, convincing enough. You haven't convinced yourself to really leave gayness and go straight.
Listen, Charlie, here's my thing. If I was going out with girls, right,
Yeah.
and I could not find a really good girl, like
Yeah.
4 girls in a row, especially at your age, which is 20, which is nothing, that's super young. Of course, you haven't found anyone yet. Nobody finds truly the one at 20 anyway.
Yeah.
But let's just say for myself as an example, if I didn't find 4 girls that was suited for me, I would not go out with guys.
Okay.
Okay, I still stick with my orientation.
Okay.
So I think, again, just from the clues, and we can't tell you exactly what you are because only you can tell you that yourself that if you went out with a girl in the next year or 2, you'll still go back to being gay eventually, because I think by this time in your life, you already know what you are.
Yeah, you've identified your
and
sexuality.
that's homosexual male. You're just frustrated because you can't find loyal gay guys at 20. There are not a lot of loyal gay guys at 20 right now. There are not a lot of loyal heterosexual guys at 20.
Okay.
All right? So if I were you, stay single, date around, don't fall in love head over heels so you won't be disappointed. You know, just enjoy people's company, whatever, a little casual sex here and there if you want, no worries. But as much as possible, try not falling into a deep relationship because you're still so young.
Yeah,
That
20
goes
20
that
so
goes that goes for heterosexuals, that goes for homosexuals, and definitely don't force yourself a change because of those circumstances. If you are going to go straight, you go straight not because of that, because of frustration. You go straight because you're proud of it. Or you go gay because you're proud of it.
Because the
It's what
reasons
you
that
are.
you gave are not valid enough for you and does not convince even yourself for you to change back or go back to straight.
All right?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Charlie.
All right.
Rafa,
Night.
bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You know what it is. You know what it is, Gan.
What?
It's living in Tondo. You know why? They're fucking violent. Right? People tough. He's like, I gotta go back to be a gay guy. I gotta go back to be a real guy and defend myself.
So
I'll get stabbed.
it's more of pressure of the environment than
It's just
anything else.
Yeah, it's like Gladiator. You know, you're in a city where like people are pulling out swords and stabbing. You can't be a gay guy there. If you want to be a gay guy, you gotta go to Makati.
Okay. Akala ko Malate.
Ortigas. No, those places. Kay, you're 20.
Hello.
You're in Manila. What's up?
Hi. Just wanna ask, kasi I have a big problem.
All right, go ahead.
Kasi I'm living with my mom, tapos may boyfriend siya.
Yay.
And, okay. Then ngayon, yung dad ko, nasa third wife na siya ngayon.
Awesome.
Tapos,
Hey, listen. Perfectly normal, perfectly healthy.
tapos ngayon, yung dad ko, gusto niya na akong kunin sa mom ko.
Because he wants to have sex with you, right? Yeah, perfectly normal, perfectly healthy. Sorry, go ahead, continue.
So what's the reason of
Yun. So, yung problem ko is, susama ba ako sa dad ko or not?
You're 20 years old. You can make the decision on your own, and it should not be. Yes, Kate. Yes, and I want you to start practicing it because I want you to get away from your family. Actually, because
Why?
Yeah, well, if you're going to ask both of us,
it's in turmoil.
both sides, your dad and your mom's lives, they're in chaos.
Are you in a relationship or have you been in a relationship?
No, I'm not in a relationship.
Okay, have you ever had a boyfriend?
Yes.
Did you destroy that relationship? Be honest with me.
Yes.
Yeah, you see? Let me guess why. Because your parents are fucking chaotic.
'Cause you-
And you're going to destroy every next relationship, Kate, in your life unless you start getting help for the nonsense that you are a part of. This is not your fault. This is your parents' fault, but it doesn't mean it's not going to affect you. So all your relationships are going to be shit. You're going to be picking the wrong guys for the rest of your life. You're going to be in this power struggle between mom and dad, even though you're way past your teenage years. It's going to be a crappy existence, Kay, for you unless you start, A, standing up for yourself and for what's right, B, getting some help. Nothing too serious here. I mean, this is a little fucked up on your parents' side, but, completely overcomable, if that's such a word. And 3, just start enjoying your life because you're aware that this is unacceptable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, let's go back to my first caller. Where there are certain ideals that society gives to us because they think it's healthy. And yes, most of the time it's true. Sometimes there are exceptions. But when chaos comes in, it's always true that it affects the children so much. And the 2 little girls from the first caller are going to be fucked up just like you are going to be fucked up, or at least you fucked up the last relationship.
Because you grew up in that kind of environment, that kind of situation. Now, subconsciously, you think that situation is the normal thing to do. Okay, so eventually you'll be doing the same. You came from a dysfunctional family. The first thing to do is for you to be able to identify and accept that there will be something
Can
wrong.
you talk on the microphone and not be so bored?
Ken's
Ken's playing Plants vs. Zombies while giving advice. It's like, okay,
I'm playing
you're
Angry
gonna
Birds.
You're playing Angry Can you at least talk into the microphone?
Okay, so eventually, realize, accept first at this point that there will be something wrong happening. What's that?
Sorry, it's my phone. That's my fault.
Okay, something will happen in the future, and as early as now, you try to adapt or adapt to that situation.
Yeah. Thanks for the Kate. Listen, Make a stand on where you want to stay. You don't have to. You just pick one or the other based on who you want, what's most healthy for you, and not who's trying to pull you on one side or the other. You have to do that, all right, in this scenario.
You're old enough to
Okay?
decide.
Thanks for the call.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right,
Thank
dear.
you.
Good
Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Let's go to Taj, who's 27 in Quezon City. Taj, what's up?
Hello?
Hi, Taj.
Yes, hi, Mo.
How can we help you?
Yes, I have a question for Dr. Dan.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I know that I should be talking about this with my OBGYN, but then I learned kasi na yung OBGYN ko sa Medical City is namatay yung asawa. So, medyo parang, balita ko, medyo nagtataray daw. Kaya parang dito na lang ako tumawag kasi I know dito yung mga topic na na maganda yung
kami
topic nyo.
matawag.
Oo, katulad ng mga bulbul na gray, kailangan ba pentel pen, mga ganyan. At dito
Yeah,
yun.
yung mga weird na gano'n. Kasi, ang problema ko kasi, yung magmula nung nabuntis ako, parang zero na yung sex life namin ng husband ko.
Wait. Taj, when you say nabuntis, meaning you have not given birth yet?
No, actually, na siya, 1 year and 2 months na yung
Okay.
daughter namin.
Okay.
I mean, the entire pregnancy ko dun sa daughter ko, hindi kami nag-sex nung asawa ko. Kasi kahit na nurse ako kasi, alam ko naman na it will, yung wala namang masamang mangyayari sa
Sure.
baby kung
Sure.
yeah, alam ko naman yon. But masyado akong naging parang careful. Masyado kaming naging careful tungkol doon. Tapos yung nanganak na ako, I know that pwede naman kaming mag-sex. Kaya lang, yung nanganak kasi ako, parang, di ba may Dr. Gan yung parang pinupunit na something doon na nire-repair din.
Sige. Yeah.
Pag nag-deliver. Tapos, nung natahi yun, ang sakit-sakit talaga na parang hindi ko siya masyadong kinakaya. Talagang nag-pain medication ako. Tapos, yung tipong 8 months na yung daughter ko, hindi pa rin kami nagsisex nung asawa ko. And impatient na siya. So, parang, nung time na yun, parang pinuwerasan na niya ako na, hindi pa natin ginawa to. Ako, putang ina, bababae na ako, ganun. So, parang ako, binigay ko na. Kumbaga, nagbigay na ako sa asawa ko. Kaso, sobrang sakit niya. Nagtataka kasi ako, bakit gano'n? Ba't nasasaktan ako? Kung hindi naman na fresh yung wound ko, gano'n. Tapos ngayon, 1 year and 2 months na yung baby namin. Parang hello?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, I'm already texting. I'm just waiting for Ken to cut you off.
Yeah, go.
1 year and 2 months na yung baby namin. Parang yung libido ko, parang mababa. Parang ayoko makipag-sex dahil natatakot ako masaktan. Pero yung gusto ko naman makipag-sex, minsan nga habang natutulog kami, parang gusto ko siyang kapangin. Kaso parang pag naisip ko
Ganito yan
yung pain,
kasi, yung unang naging problem mo is anxious ka na makipag-sex kasi masakit. So, dun pa lang, nag-overcome niya na yung sexual drive mo para...
But there are also guys, Ken, that when they see their wife in a state like that, where like, oh my God, look at her, she looks like look what I did to her.
But
She looks like
her
she's
story
getting-
says her husband wants to have sex with her anymore and she's the one who doesn't want.
I thought it was during the pregnancy that he didn't want to, because I know there are a lot of guys out there when they get their wife pregnant or their girlfriend pregnant, they're like, oh my God, I'm not gonna have sex with her because I don't want to freaking destroy her.
that's one of it.
You know, so initially he did not want to have sex with you, right?
yeah. No, he wants to sex with me. Kaya lang, naiintindihan niya na nag-iingat ako. Kumbaga, hindi-intindi niya ako yung fear ko. Yung
So it's more on
pagiging
her
careful
side
ko.
rather than the husband's side. Now, after giving birth, the husband can't control himself anymore. That's why a few months after, he forced her to have sex. in a
Okay,
way.
all right. So what's the question tonight, Taj?
Ang question ko is, ano bang pwede kong, bukod sa panonood syempre ng porn,
Yeah.
para medyo mamotivate ako na makipag-sex sa asawa ko na hindi ko isipin yung pain. Ano pa kaya yung mas normal na pwede kong nagawin, na kailangan ko ba talagang mag-consult na
All right, wait, hold on. Wow, you're a talker, Jesus. Whew, and a heavy breather on the phone at the same time. Taj, how's the status of your relationship, though? I mean, are you completely happy? Are you guys arguing a lot? Is there any of these things that might kind of at least give... kind of an insight that your sex life is not good not because of your sex drive being low, but the actual status of the relationship being bad?
Oh, kasi mukhang hindi sa iyo yung problema, hindi yung sa physical mo ang problema.
Okay naman, happy naman kami. At talagang hindi naman kami lagi nag-aaway, hindi naman kami nagkakasakitan.
Sige, tapos ano, tumaba ka ba na todo?
Nasaktan ako. Oo, sobrang nasasaktan ako. As in, parang mapupunit yung
She gets hurt whenever time.
mo na.
No, but tumaba ka ba? Did you gain a lot of weight?
Siyempre, normal na medyo tumaba. Pero ngayon, bumabalik na ako sa dati kong katawan.
Okay, hold on. Just so I can talk to Gan.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tired. I feel like my fucking brain napupunit na. All right, so what are we looking at here? She has a low sex drive, at the same time is in pain.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
So, 6 minutes she's been talking. That's all we had.
That's it.
All
That's
right.
it. That's it. And she wants to know how can she get back that sex drive.
All right. Malaki ba titi niya?
Hindi naman ganun kalaki, pero the diameter is very
girthy.
Parang malaki. Oo, malaki siya.
All right.
So
so many females who've given birth actually want this problem. Diba? They're like, wow, since I gave birth, pucha, baby ko
maluwag na.
The black hole is massive. Yeah, now it's like, this is funny because there are Vicky Bello just launched the machine the other week that
even a
probably
contest.
we'll try to get to this problem here. Let's just go with the sex drive thing. I think a lot of it is, of course, you're scared about getting hurt. I think that if you, I don't know, if you practice maybe on your own, are you masturbating?
Yes, minsan ginagawa ko. And yun, medyo hindi ako nasasaktan, gano'n.
Yeah, do you use a vibrator?
Actually, ginagawa kong pag-divert para makaiwas na.
Are you using lubrication when you're having sex?
No, wala. As is lang, gano'n. Ano naman ako kumbaga, hindi naman ako nadadry.
Yun nga, but try, okay, how about this? Tonight, when you decide to have sex with your husband, try heavily lubricating his penis, and let's see how that works out.
And then siguro more on foreplay. I'm thinking yung subconscious mo is still thinking of the pain that you might get when you have sex with him. So yun ang pumipigil, not like when ikaw lang ang mag-isa, alam mo na kaya mong i-control yung papasok na sa vagina mo.
Yeah, again, totally right about that. In terms of, I think there's a mental element of fear.
There is.
So what I'm trying to think, though, if we can trick her mind into thinking everything's okay by heavily lubricating that penis. You think in your head, it's so jellied up that it might not hurt. It'll be easily in and out and things like that. So let's try to trick your brain into thinking that everything's going to be okay. Keep the anxiety down. Heavily lubricate that penis and see if that works out for you tonight, okay?
Okay.
All right, doll. And then continue to get in shape.
At saka ikaw ang magpasok sa kanya. If she's going to penetrate you, ikaw ang mag-control nun para alam mo kung kailan lahat na ipapasok or yung thrust at saka yung force.
Kasi maliit lang pero mataba.
Oh, yun na nga. So baka kasi pag binigla niya, masaktan ka ulit. So
heavily lubricated. All right?
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Good
and
luck.
You can practice. Yeah, you can practice by putting like santol inside. Big, nice round thing. Doesn't have to be so long, but cucumber.
Where do you get?
Let's talk. We got to take a commercial break here. Rainiel?
Yeah.
Listen, I know you've been on hold for a long time. Do me a favor. You're from Bacolod. Hold on. You'll be the first caller from the break, all right?
Sure.
Only because we're running out of time here. Get close to your microphone when we talk to you. You sound a little distant, but we got to take this quick break here. We'll put Rainiel there on hold. He's on Skype, and we will be back with a lot of your calls tonight. Boy, and they're all good. HIV positive caller, friends with ex, long distance gay relationship, married with kids, active sex life, but masturbates constantly. What else do we got here? Girlfriends, Tito caught them having sex in public. 15 years, this relationship, they've not gotten into one fight yet. Trouble with pubes that go all the way to his neck. All of that when we come back. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break. Huh? We're taking more of your calls at 659-6969. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro.
Dude, pwede ba ako mag-model? Pwede. Yun ang pwede. Uy, si Sam Pinto. Pwede nga.
Uy, San Miglite. Pwede.
Low-calorie San Mig Light. Magaan sa tiyan para humaba ang inuman.
Pwede maki-join friends ko?
Pwede.
You know, guys, exercise is best in the morning. To jolt you out of bed, jump into a cold shower with Bello Men's Energizing Bar. It gives you energy to start off your day, and it has beads to smoothen out those rough spots. Now, if she can't resist jumping into the shower with you, that's definitely more than exercise.
Why go for Insogo? You'll get inside info on amazing deals and huge discounts from restaurants, spas, stores, and events in and around your city. Just head over to our website and check out the deal of the day. If you like it, click on Buy Now or sign up for deal alerts so you never miss out. Enter your info and choose from our secure online payment options. Or, if you're a people person, you can always choose to pay over the counter. When you're done, hit continue to seal the deal. Then flash your printed voucher or SMS at the establishment to claim your discount. If you think your friends will like today's deal, go ahead and share through Facebook, Twitter, or email. They'll thank you for it. And so will we. After all, a good deal is a big deal for you and for others too, because a portion of every purchase is donated to a local charity. In the end, everyone's happy. And Sogo, let's save together.
Hi, this is Hillary Clinton, and you're listening to Good Times with Mo, Philippine Genius. Genius.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro. Call the show, 659-6969.
659-6969.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at gtwm podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here. It is a Friday night, July 15th, payday. Hope you guys made a lot of money today. 2011, you're listening to Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by San Mig Light. And of course, on Friday nights, you know, we're plugging San Mig Light a lot because it is the weekend. It's your time to go out and have a San Mig Light. 100 calories now in one of those. Dr. Gan, I know for sure after this show is going to be throwing down a couple, right? I think you threw down a couple before the show. Some of your friends, right? Of course, we are also powered by Smart Bro here at the Smart Bro Studios in Makati, Philippines. I am Mo. That's Dr. Gan. Phone number 659-6969. A lot of great calls here tonight that are on hold and ready to go. Also on Skype, you can catch us at Good Times with Mo podcast if you want to do that. Let's get to it here. We promised this guy from Bacolod who's been on hold for a really long time. His name is Rainiel. He's 25. Rainiel, let's get to him here. Hello?
Yeah.
Hi. All right, you're 25 from Bacolod, and you have a question about your sex life. Again, a little louder into the microphone. You sound kind of far away, if you don't mind, like you're in a Bluetooth. All right, what do you got?
Yeah, paano ba ito mo? Palaging nagmamadali yung GF ko to finish our dates.
What the fuck are you talking about? Didn't I just say not to speak in code?
Huh?
Oh, can you say it in regular human talk? My GF wants to deeds. I have no idea what you're talking about. How about this? My girlfriend wants us to speed up the time we have sex.
Yeah.
There.
What?
Okay. All right. What's your question?
Yeah, she wants to speed up. Yan nga.
And I don't hear a question, Rainiel.
My GF wants to speed up.
Speed up what? The sex time or?
Yeah.
Okay, Rainiel, why don't you tell us that? We can't read your mind. Do you understand what I'm saying? To not speak in codes? Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, province. No worries. What's your question?
Yeah, yun nga.
No, I didn't.
Ano yung yun nga? Anong tanong mo?
My GF.
Okay, let me ask you this. Rainiel, buddy, because you've been on hold for so long, I'm going to give you some credit here. Do you know what a question is? Like when you write a question, what does it end with in the sentence? A question mark, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Now, usually these sentences that they call questions start with what, where, why, when, how. Those are generally like questions are asked. They usually start that. So when I go, what's your question? And you go, yun nga, as if we're stupid. Yung GF ko gusto niya i-speed up yung deeds. Question mark is not a really grammatically correct
and
question.
There's no question.
There's no question.
There's no question there.
Do you get what we're saying now, sweetheart?
Yes.
All right. So what? Huh? See, what the fuck is your question? Question mark.
Yung girlfriend ko, how can I make her last
There
long?
we go. Round of applause. Dude, round of applause. Come on. Hey, Gan, come on. Get on this, buddy. Come on. Gan.
I'm still processing.
This is not just love advice. This is not just sex advice. It's called writing style advice.
I'm still processing the question.
All right. How long are you guys lasting right now?
4 years.
No.
Okay.
All right. I take back my claps. All right. Here we go. Let's do it again. Crash and burn. How long is your sexual act lasting on average?
30 minutes.
Okay, that's too long. You see? Too long. No wonder she wants to stop. She wants to speed it up. 30 minutes is a long time. Of straight intercourse, my friend, it's a little long. Girls, okay, I don't want to generalize your vaginas, but we're going to go with the general average here. It's about 15 minutes. 7 to 15 minutes is your window where they really, really going to enjoy it. And then when you get into the 20, 25-minute mark, it starts to hurt.
It's going to soar.
It's kind of like if you get your hand, Rainiel, rub it on your arm like this. You hear that? Do that for 30 minutes. You're going to get pissed off. It's a long time. So, make sure that you don't go 30 minutes the whole time. Pull it out after 6 minutes and 7 minutes. Start making out again. Start going down on her for another 2 to 3 minutes, and then give her a break. Give the vagina some time to recover, and then you put it back in there and go to town again for another 10 minutes, another 5 minutes. But 30 minutes straight sex, very painful. And of course, she's not going to dig it.
Yeah, because maybe that's the misconception of guys. Now, they know that girls will have multiple orgasms. So what they're going to do is they're going to have full-on sex for that long, thinking that the girl
likes it.
Yeah, likes it.
Remember, the vagina is not an inside-out penis. Just because your penis wants to have sex for an hour doesn't mean a vagina wants to have sex for an hour. 15 minutes, general average. A little bit more than that, fine. Double that, it's going to start hurting. All right?
All right,
buddy.
Do something else. Wag penile penetration lang, Jai. Eat her, play with her, fondle her boobs, and kiss her. You make those sounds?
Yeah, and she'd sit like Dong Yang, just cooking right in front of her. Let's go to our next call. Joseph, you're 35. You're in Makati. What's up, Joseph? Joseph? Can you guys get Joseph back?
All right.
Thank you. You're so enthusiastic about that. Thanks, guys. Let's try Dick, who's 37. Hi, Dick. Fairview. Dick? Not only can you get them back, can you check if everyone's still there, too?
Okay.
Once they hit the 30, 20-minute mark, if you don't mind. That'd be great. Thanks. Let's go to Mark, who's 25. Hi, Mark. You're in Makati. How can we help you? Whoa, sorry. There you go. Mark?
Oh, hi.
Yeah. So you almost made me say your first name. All right, Mark.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. You're in Makati. How can we help you?
Well, I'm HIV positive.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, sorry, that's sarcastic.
Yeah, I want to come out, but I'm kind of scared because of the stigma and discrimination that's going around.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of, I work in the corporate world, and we're keeping a private insurance, and it's kind of scary, if they find out.
Doesn't insurance cover that though?
No.
No?
Well, I read
HIV?
I read the manual, and if it's infectious disease or a lifetime disorder.
No.
Most of the time,
Wait a minute.
They won't cover you.
What if you get? I'm going to talk to you and Gan here on this one. What if you get HIV through blood transfusion? They're not going to cover it.
No, because HIV is considered as infectious.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
Sucks, dude.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Where you get your medication from?
Oh, I get it from one of the treatment hubs in Metro Manila.
Yeah. It's free. It's free anyway.
Yeah. But I mean, do they give you the top of the line medicine?
They do.
The AZTs or whatever.
They
I know we're getting
for free?
the generic one.
For free. They give it for free. It comes from WH and then comes down.
Well, right
Wait
now,
a minute. What country do we live in? Philippines? It's Philippines, right?
Yeah.
We're talking for free?
For free.
In our country?
Yeah, for free.
Spell Philippines.
Yeah, it's given for free. It encourages people with AIDS to come out that way. Okay,
that just shows how many gay guys we have in our country. That like we're gonna give away HIV medication for free. That's great news. Now maybe I'm stuck in the 90s in terms of my knowledge of HIV medication, but I thought those things are really expensive.
Yeah, but they give it for free.
That's amazing. Hey, you know what? Not so bad now to live here. Listen, all you other HIV guys in other countries, hey, come on over. Come on over.
Because it's a way for them to be encouraged to come out and be given the meds.
Yeah. Oh, but guys, right now it's not really free. It's kind of cheap because what the government did was, because this was
May konting tax lang, no?
Yeah, I was newly informed. The PhilHealth is covering for the medication. Mm-hmm. So if a person living with HIV has HIV, they have to keep PhilHealth. Otherwise, they won't get the medication.
That's the new regulation.
Yeah, that's what
I'm still impressed though that it's not. I mean, it's almost free. They
just changed it now recently.
Not free, not talaga. Full on.
No, I mean they just changed it with PhilHealth. But before it's full on free.
Now there's a nominal fee.
Yeah,
small fee
because you have to be a member of PhilHealth.
Okay, it's like tuition in UP.
But still,
Wow. So, hey, maybe I should go out and get HIV.
No, you don't want.
No, hold on. My question is, why do you want to come out and tell everybody that you have AIDS? Because it's still your prerogative.
HIV, Stop speeding it up. Stop speeding it up. It's the same thing. I know it's the same thing, but you don't have to tell the guy.
Okay. It's your prerogative not to tell people about your.
Okay, but let's get to your question again. Why do you want to come out?
Well, not really come out to everyone, but you know how it. I don't know if you guys would understand how it feels to have HIV, but it's kind of lonely.
I got you. No,
keeping it to yourself.
There are no support groups out there. There is. Yeah, I mean, have you had a chance to research some support groups, stuff like that might be able to, just a bunch of guys that have HIV, you guys can hang out with together?
Yeah, I have, but nobody has responded yet.
Okay. Well, if that's his problem, he can leave his number and then he can give it to me. I can refer him to support groups.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
And one thing more.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of the gay guys in the metro, and it's really hard to, if somebody's really cute, they would come up to me and then they would express their liking, but it's really hard because I couldn't tell them that.
Yeah, no, that's rough. Yeah. Now, see, of course, there's an ethical question whether you should tell them or not, especially if you guys start getting intimate. You don't have a boyfriend?
No.
And did you get this from your boyfriend, if you don't mind?
I'm not very sure. I tried, contact tracing, but,
Let me ask you this, dude. How scary is it to have HIV? Because I know there's no better time in the history of its disease than now to be a little bit more relaxed, or not. I don't want to say relaxed; might be too lenient of a word, but at least not so hijacked by the situation. But still, that without a cure, that you will die from this eventually. How
old did you know when you were that you were?
I got it 2008, and I'm 25 right now.
Oh, so you're 22. Good Lord,
yeah,
so young. And so like every morning, do you remember that you have it?
I do. Actually, I dream about it, and when I'm alone, I think about it, and I'm kind of scared, that eventually I'll just be by myself. I won't enjoy a relationship simply because I couldn't tell people. So
listen, don't think that way. I tell you, and I say this all the time, if there's one country that's obviously good to be in for something like this, it's ours. And not knowing that, medication's practically free and all of these things, life can be really, really great for you. And it will with I think with the way you carry yourself, it seems like you got a lot going for you in terms of personality. You just need to go ahead and get with the right group, right circle of friends.
Because what he's feeling right now, that's normal in a way, because you still have to accept the fact that you have that disease, and at the same time, the consequences or eventuality that
I see Magic Johnson every year, who has HIV. He looks great. He looks big, he's fatter than ever. He looks fine, and I just know that people who with HIV are living such quality lives that try not to. It would be stupid and insensitive of me to say try not to let it bother you, but because I can't really, I haven't earned the right to say that, but. In a way,
you can still live a normal life, except for that part. Now you can't just get into bed with anyone else.
No, but here's the question again: is does he have a moral responsibility to every single person he is going to have sex with to tell them that he has HIV?
Definitely.
Even if he wears a condom. Even if he goes, you know what? How about this? Listen, I have HIV, pero tanga na gwapo yung gago na to. Sige nga, I'll just put a condom on. Ganon din yan. Hindi naman malalaman yan. I'm wearing a condom, so I'm doing my moral obligation to not spread the virus.
But how about the other?
I'll put a condom on, but look at the guy. The guy is handsome.
But how about
looks like an ASCAP. What?
How about the other guy?
Actually, that's the thing. I'm not the most good-looking guy around, but I'm cute. But it's HIV that's stopping me from keeping me from bringing it all the way.
Okay. Get into that support group, that forum or whatever. I've got a lot of HIV positive guys. See what they say about it. See if they want to have sex. Shoot, might as well.
Yeah,
right?
You know what?
Okay.
When he gets into that support group, he'll find out that he can still have sex with someone that's not HIV infected,
who's willing to be, who's comfortable with just you using
as long as he's
condom,
taking meds and he's got his levels of CD4 is
he's got protection. Obviously, that'd be the most important thing.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Hey, listen, rock on. Thanks for calling the show. We appreciate it wholeheartedly.
Sure, I'll try to call more often. This is my first time, and it's pretty cool.
Thanks.
Yeah,
man.
well, it helps him.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, bud.
Well, have a good night, kids.
Night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What?
No, I don't know.
What?
No, because
I just like how we're comfortable in the eyes of sadness.
They don't have to be sad.
I know, but I mean, if I knew how I was going to die, even though I didn't know when, and even though if you told me many, many years from now, okay, obviously I could get hit by a car tomorrow if I had HIV, and that would be my demise. But, just knowing you have a terminal illness must be mindfucking.
You know what? HIV will eventually become just one of like colds or whatever.
Pneumonia, whatever.
Yeah, because people now can live long lives with HIV.
I know that. Like I said, I see Magic Johnson every
year. So eventually we'll be able to overcome that stigma.
But it's still just like, wow, every morning. I would wake up every morning going, fuck, man.
We're still at the early stages, but you'll see once you get to that group, he'll find out now, he can live.
All right. Let's go to, this guy's name's Torpedo. This is internet jargon. He's 26 from Mandaluyong. What's up, Torpedo?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Dr. Jan.
Hello, Torpedo. You're 26 Mandaluyong. How can we help you?
So, ganito. I have a problem. Bare, first time long time kasi tayo.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Super.
Kahit sa radio, nakikinig na ako. Simula pa ng review ko last year.
Nice. Torpedo, you're doing the Lord's work, man. You're doing the Lord's work. All right. How can we help you?
Thank you.
Kampon ka pala ni Mo.
That's my sheep.
Sorry, medyo kinakabahan na ako.
No problem. Go ahead.
Like, inhale, exhale lang ako.
Okay. All right. I can only take 2 more minutes of this.
Last week, birthday ko. So, nandito ako sa Manila while yung girlfriend ko nasa province. So, I decided na punta ako ng province para celebrate ko yung birthday ko with her.
Sure.
And then, nung nasa province ako, nasa bahay ako, and then siya nasa bahay nila, nag-uusap kami sa phone, and then we got parang horny both. So, we decided na puntahan ko siya sa kanila. Tapos, we do some quickie.
Yeah?
So, walang ibang place kundi doon sa, sabi ko, total birthday ko naman, why don't you give me a treat? Sabi ko, let's try in public.
Having sex in public?
Kumain naman siya.
Okay.
Kumain naman siya. Mga 12 midnight yan, mga 12 midnight.
Sure,
so, wala namang masyadong tao. So, kaya ako siya napapayag. And then, doon sa may shed, sa tapat ng bahay nila. As in, tapat lang ng bahay nila.
Oh, yung malapit sa mga ipis, mga ganyan. Oh.
Walang ilaw. And then, sige, sabi ko, sige, let's do this. 5 minutes, sabi ko. So, pumayag naman siya, nagtatawa siya. So, munta kami dun sa likod ng shed. And then, yun, nagsimula kami. And then, maya-maya, nasa kalagitnaan kami ng deed. Bigla may ano yan? Shit.
Hold on, I'm getting a boner here. Hurry up, this is awesome. I'm about to come, and I don't even get the climax yet. Continue.
Kasi, para to make the story short, nahuli kami ng tito ko. So, sabi niya, sige, takbo ka na. So, yun, nagpara agad ako ng bus. Tapos, umuwi na ako ng bahay. Tapos,
yung tito mo, or yung tito ng girlfriend mo? Kasi yung nasa province ka. Sige,
yes,
sige. Ito, kapatid ng tatay niya?
Ng nanay niya.
Oh.
Nanay.
It's okay, it's better. It's okay. If it was the brother of the father, then that's the worst thing that could happen. All right, anyway, continue. So, you ran, you jumped on a bus.
Habang binabatan ko yung shirts ko. Tapos yun, eksakto may bus na padating na para ako, nakasakay agad ako. So, akala ko, okay na yun na yun. Nakaligtas ako, hindi niya ako namukaan. But suddenly, unfortunately...
you want him to know it's you, by the way. You want him to know it's you so he doesn't take his niece as a whore, right? It's good that they know it's you. It's bad that you ran like a fag, but whatever, we're already here. So what's your question?
Unfortunately, tumawag siya sa akin. Tapos yun nga, nakakilala pala ako ng tito niya. And then, gusto niya makipag-usap ako dun sa family nila, ASAP. So, nahihiya naman ako.
Yeah.
Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko.
Yeah. You know what they're gonna do to you, though?
What?
You better get used to that sound. Yeah. You think you're running into a bus from his evil eye? Wait till you hear this. And you're gonna be running. All right. So now they want to talk to you. Okay, that's normal.
Yeah.
And you feel scared. That's normal.
Yeah. Very scared.
But here's the thing. It has to happen. Okay.
What province did they come from?
What province was this?
The real province, or
the real province. Don't worry, we don't know who you. Your name's Torpedo. How many guys are getting caught having sex named Torpedo? What province?
Okay. Quezon province.
Quezon. Yeah.
Quezon.
Yeah, those guys are violent over there. All right. Listen. Have the
that
talk.
Was before.
Yeah, have the talk. Torpedo, have the talk. I mean, you have to stand up for your girlfriend. You can't have her fucking sitting out there in the cold like that. You know, I mean, you have to do this.
Girlfriend mo, eventually, kailangan ma-meet mo yung pamilya. So, since meron nang nakita sila sa'yo na ginawa mo, why not just, di ba, aminin mo na yon, tapos kausapin mo sila.
Remind them that you're in love with her.
Yeah.
Things like that, and what you guys did was a mistake. You were just, you missed each other. You can admit to having sex and being careful and being responsible.
Yeah.
You just made a stupid mistake. You did not mean to disrespect the household and all of those things. You didn't mean to run because you thought. See, here's the problem. Here's the problem with running. Okay, and let me say this. What if they go? What if I was a stranger? Iiwanan mo yung girlfriend mo, nakajubad dyan?
What if?
Diba? So that's why running was a bad idea.
Well, pero
my mind to run.
It's the first instinct that
that's right. That's what you
doing
have to always
wrong.
explain to them. I'm really, really sorry. I know it's the first instinct to do. I'm really sorry.
Unahan mo sila mag-explain.
Go run. Siya may sabi. So, okay.
I know, but you can't blame it on her because don't blame things on girls. Yeah. Don't do it.
Huwag mo siya i-blame sa harapan ng family kasi syempre family niya yun.
Oh, ititi mo yun. Oh, if that was my daughter, I always get mad at the penis. I don't care what the explanation is.
Unahan mo sila mag-explain. Explain mo na kagad na sabihin mo responsible naman kayo. Tama yung ganun nga nagawa nyo yun. Para they don't have lahat ng pwede nilang itapon sa'yo, nasagot mo na kagad.
Alright?
Okay.
Alright, Torpedo. Yeah.
Good luck, Tol. Good luck. Wag na sa shed. Where do you get the ideas?
Daming ipis.
Where do you get this of ipis of all?
It's a shed, dude. You ever go to a shed? You open some lights, just fucking wildlife. It's like Amazon.
I don't know. Where do you get these ideas, Mo?
Romeo, you're 25 and you're in Pasig. How can we help you, sir? Romeo? And we lost Romeo. Let's try Kip here, who's 24. Kip?
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Kip. Sorry, you've been on hold for an hour plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Or girl. Well, how can we help you? What's up?
I'm gay.
Oh, you're lesbian?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gosh, because you could have gone either way.
I just have a quick and boring question.
No problem.
When's the best time that you'd be friends with your ex?
When's the best time to what?
To be friends with your ex.
I'd say probably when you're comfortable telling your current girlfriend that you are friends with her already, or you can, you both of you are in new relationships.
Okay,
I don't know, but when both of you are very happy that you guys are in new relationships, you know what I mean? There's no like intention to rekindle anything. You can actually high five her and say, "Oy, kwento mo naman yung buhay mo with your new girlfriend." You know, things like that. Like I have an ex-girlfriend that I can say I'm really good friends with now.
Hold on. Who are you talking to? Are you talking about her relationship with her new partner or her relationship with her ex-girlfriend?
With me.
Yeah. Okay, her question is, when's the best time to be friends with your ex? When I say when you're comfortable telling your new girlfriend that you're friends with your ex, or when you guys can be happy for each other that they've moved on. Like I have an ex-girlfriend.
When you're comfortable telling your new girlfriend about your ex.
Yeah, because you're always uncomfortable if there's feelings still there. You know. It's when you're void of feelings when you're really comfortable telling them.
But it doesn't mean that you've gotten back communicating with your ex.
She just wants to, when is it time for them to be friends again? Mm-hmm. And I say, when you're friends, when you can be happy for the other person that they've moved on. Like, I'm friends with my ex. Mm-hmm. I could introduce her any day to a current girlfriend. No problem. Yeah. You know? Okay. I'm happy for her when she has a new boyfriend. Tell me about him. What is he like? Sana ikakasal na kayo. You know, when you can actually be enthused about that.
Pero that's you. How about your present girlfriend?
No, but you have to make it.
Won't you consider her feelings?
No, but you have to go. Hey, listen. Here's my history. Here are the people that I went out with. This one, I hate her. I loved her once, but now she's just my friend. Completely innocent. Yeah. Hate that bitch. Hate that girl. Yeah. Kind of cool with her. You know, you really break it down on who's who.
Now, how about the reaction of your girlfriend? Say,
if she goes,
I don't want her.
Yeah, I don't want her. Then I'm sorry. You can't be friends.
No, no, there.
Okay.
Okay, but this is my situation. I'm not with anyone right now, but she is. Okay. And we're not talking for about 2 years. We've broken up for like 2 years already.
Yeah.
And she hates me until now. I could feel that because there's this part of me that wanted to reach out to her and be friends and, actually forget everything. But I could feel that, she still doesn't want to talk to me. So how do I fix that?
When she's ready.
How would I know?
If she doesn't want, she'll approach you. Remember, she's a new girlfriend, so right now her concentration is on her new girlfriend and not you. And there's no time is spent on making sure your feelings are okay. You guys are done, and because you're done, it's time to move on for you. If she ever calls you or texts you, a few months from now or a few years from now, you can be her friend then. But right now, there's no patching up anything. She's got a new girlfriend. She's concentrating on that girl.
So I gotta keep my doors open.
Keep your doors open for other people, and if she calls you one time in the next couple months or next couple of years, then you can always take her call. But
why are you so concerned?
She still likes her.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
that's why.
That's why.
You
be
move
careful.
on, girl. Go look for another girl.
Yeah, move on. Snap.
I don't know. I just don't feel it anymore. Like. We were together for 6 years, and it was really a bad breakup. So.
I know, but you still love her. That's why you're asking this question. So don't try to sell yourself. You don't feel it anymore. You do feel it, but right now it's not the reality. No. You're gonna move on in time. Okay?
You have to.
All right. Thanks, Mo.
Thanks, kid. Appreciate it. All right. Have a good one.
Right.
Bye. Love it.
It's tonight. A Friday night, and I like the question.
Yeah, I like tonight's.
Very
pretty good. Take a commercial break. When we come back, more of your calls at 659-6969 or Good Times with Mo podcast on Skype. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break. Huh? We're taking more of your calls at 659-6969. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart.
Dude, Pwede ba ako mag-model? Pwede. Yun ang pwede. Uy, si Sam Pinto. Pwede nga.
Uy, San Miglite. Pwede.
Low-calorie San Mig Light. Magaan sa tiyan para humaba ang inuman.
Pwede maki-join friends ko?
Pwede.
You know, guys, when you make momol with your girl, you caress each other's face. You're so much in love, but the thing is, her hand sticks to your cheek. Kadire. Nakakadire. Guys, every moment counts. Use Bella Men toner, freshen up your skin, and be ready for that moment.
Why go for Insogo? You'll get inside info on amazing deals and huge discounts from restaurants, spas, stores, and events in and around your city. Just head over to our website and check out the deal of the day. If you like it, click on Buy Now or sign up for deal alerts so you never miss out. Enter your info and choose from our secure online payment options. Or, if you're a people person, you can always choose to pay over the counter. When you're done, hit continue to seal the deal. Then flash your printed voucher or SMS at the establishment to claim your discount. If you think your friends will like today's deal, go ahead and share through Facebook, Twitter, or email. They'll thank you for it. And so will we. After all, a good deal is a big deal for you and for others too, because a portion of every purchase is donated to a local charity. In the end, everyone's happy. And so go. Let's save together.
Hi, this is Lady Gaga, and you're listening to Good Times with Mo, Philippine Genius. Good Times with Mo.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro. Call the show, 659-6969.
659-6969.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at gtwm podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here. It is a Friday night. If you're downloading this on iTunes, thank you very much for being part of our show. We appreciate it. Number one podcast in the country.
Still.
Yeah. So we are very proud of that.
Yeah, I'm curious because up until now, there's still people tweeting how to get the downloads.
Yeah, and that's maybe people who are not Mac savvy or iTunes savvy. And iTunes is not just a Macintosh thing.
Yeah, you can install it on Windows machines.
Totally, but there are ways you can get it on your Android phone now, I hear, and all of that stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to do it because I don't have one of those things.
Yeah, they can. They can even put it in their Blackberries and their Androids.
I have no idea how. You know what? Can we research exactly how that's done, and then go ahead and maybe on Monday tell everyone how that's possible? Sure. Yeah? All right, cool. Again, this podcast is brought to you by San Mig Light, and we're powered by Smart Bro here at the Smart Bro Studios in Makati, Philippines. We got a ton of calls, and they're all so good tonight. So let's get to them. Again, phone number 659-6969. If you want to call us, you can get us on Skype at Good Times with Mo Podcast. I know the lines are busy right now if you're calling, but be steadfast. Be patient. Get on the show. You will not regret it. All right, let's talk to our person who's on hold the longest. Is it Rika? Is that Rika? 21, Quezon City?
Hello.
Hi, is that Rika?
Reka.
Reka, you're 21. You are in QC. How can we help you?
Hello?
Yes. How can we help you, love?
Yeah.
What's up?
Reka, it's Reka.
Reka, I know. Let's go. Chop. What's your question?
Yeah, I would like to ask. Actually, I want to ask an advice. I'm having I want to court a girl again. Nandiligaw sana ako sa isang girl.
Are you a boy?
Yeah.
Oh my God, sorry. I totally thought you were a girl the whole time. All right, sorry. Let's start from the beginning because I was trying to find out what's gender you are. Go ahead.
Manligaw sana ako sa isang girl.
Sure.
Pero ex siya nung best friend ko.
Okay.
Then I asked his permission.
Sure. Good boy.
My best friend said yes. But
Oh, really? Okay.
his reaction says otherwise.
Yeah, because that's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, tapos I would like to ask an advice if I should continue it or not.
If what okay, he says yes, but what are the actions that make you think he's not telling the truth? Like what else?
The whole gang is saying no.
Yeah, then don't do it.
But
okay, we've never seen eye to eye on this. Well, it with me kasi kung if you really like the girl, then di ba kawawa naman yung girl if the girl likes you too. And what's stopping you is parang the unspoken rule of the barkada. Okay, pero that's me, okay? Yung gusto kasi ni Mo is if it's barkada and if she's the ex of one of your barkada, it's a no that it'll ruin your friendship with your barkada.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I say don't do it because even though you and I are different on this, Gan, at least I know his friends are with me on this. And that
Definitely.
means the majority of people are with me on this. Now, you may be the exception to the rule that going out with a best friend is okay, but most guys will agree with me, like his friends, who I don't know these guys, and every other person who've guested on this program all agree unanimously that you should not go out with your best friend's ex. Okay? Now, Gan, God bless you, Gan. If you ever have a super hot girlfriend, or maybe I've never met your wife, maybe she's super foxy and one day you guys break up, I'll go out with her and you're going to be fine with that. Because I'm going to go, oh, Gan, putang ina, sabi mo dati, okay lang.
Pero kasi,
So-
wala na sila eh, di ba? So, what happens now is...
Been a year.
Yeah, you'd rather have the girlfriend go with another guy that you don't know than with your best friend or with your friend that you know what the personality is.
No, but it's not that. Okay, obviously, Gan, you're correct. In its spirit, you're correct. They're no longer together. What makes you think you have jurisdiction over who she's going to go out with next? It's not that. It's just, it's why it's called an unwritten rule.
I know.
You have to respect your friendship. There's supposed to be a bond there between friends that you're not going to do this because you know most of the time it will hurt the other person. You get it? While technically, yes, you're no longer together, so she's free and open, you also not supposed to hurt your friend, and your friend will get hurt. Most people will. That's why every breakup usually is traumatic. And because of that, why would you do that? Don't do that. Don't do that to your friend. There's a lot of people out there you can go out with. You might not find a friend that good. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's right.
Yeah, so don't do it.
The choice is always yours.
Okay? But yeah, don't do it. You lose your do it, you lose your friends. Don't do it. You lose one girl, you can always replace her. Yeah, you can always replace your friends too, but there's a lot of them that are going to be disappointed to you, and the chismis is going to go around that you're that kind of
But
dickhead.
hold on, ikaw, you're the guy, type of guy now. When you see a girl and then you like her, you're gonna pursue her whatever it takes. Diba?
Not whatever it takes. Not if that was okay. Let's go back to the scenario of your wife. If your wife and you split up,
okay,
and I meet her, and she's awesome, I will guarantee you right now, Gan, I will never, ever, ever
because of that.
Because you're my friend.
Because of that. Yeah. Okay,
and so you're not even my best friend.
So
you
now,
douchebag.
okay, hold on. So it's not about how you feel about the girl, but it's about how you feel.
About you.
Yeah, about me.
No, it's not even how I feel about you. It's how I feel about myself. Like my self-worth. Like what kind of heart do I possess?
Mm-hmm.
Like what kind of asshole must I be to myself if I did this to my
because I
friends?
think it's going against what you're saying, that when you fall in love with a girl, you can wait even though she gets a boyfriend, then they break up. You can wait for that time that she's alone, she's single, and then you go in.
I'm sorry, one more time? I don't understand that.
No, because right, you said before that you're willing to wait for a girl that you like even if she even she has a boyfriend, and then they'll break up, and then that's the time that you're gonna come in.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it only shows that's how much you like that girl.
Yeah.
Okay, how about that girl is a ex-girlfriend of your best friend, and you really like her?
It doesn't matter. Listen, okay, it's like
so you're putting your best friend on the top priority of the girl, from the girl.
Because you're not putting your best friend on top of the priority. You're putting you and what makes you a good person on top of everyone.
You mean when you pursue an ex-girlfriend of your best friend makes you a terrible person?
Yes.
Why?
Dude, yeah. It makes you a bad friend. It's like
but you didn't come in. What will make you a bad friend is when you go in between
it's like
them when
saying,
they
okay, you know when you quit your job, do you quit your job and you go, putang ina nyo lahat, basta yun na bare- all over the walls and pakyu and leave, or do you leave with grace? No, the difference is you can leave any way you want, but why leave with grace? Because it's good for you. It makes you feel better. It's good to put a 2-week notice in. It's good to do this stuff. It's good to leave a good impression on everyone because it shows the world what you are as a human being. Technically, you can leave. Listen, technically,
you're not following what you really want because
of course you're not following because you want the girl.
Oh, you want the girl,
but you're being a better person.
I don't know.
It's okay. It's like joining the army, for example, right?
Yeah.
Your country gets bombed. I don't want to go to war. I don't want to kill human beings. But I do it because I'm a good person.
Okay.
Like I protect something greater than myself or greater than my interests or greater than my desires. I don't know if that's a good example. That's the one that came up in my head. But you get what I mean? I'm not a fighter. I don't want to kill anybody. I hate guns. I don't like violence. I don't want to die. But if you come here, the righteousness in me says defend my country.
But with that situation, when you say that you want to be a good person on the eye of your best friend, I'd rather be, I say you're still a good person because you didn't go in when they were together.
That makes you fucking crazy.
Okay.
All right.
I know.
Yeah. Thanks for the call. That makes you different.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good
Don't
luck.
do it. Or do it and get your ass kicked and lose friends. Whatever.
It's up to you.
Yeah. Let's go to Japan. Talk to Neil, who's 17 years old. Neil.
Oh, hello.
Moshi moshi.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah. Bien. How can we help you, Neil?
Oh, okay, good evening, Mo, Dr. Gan.
Hi.
Yeah.
My problem is I have a first love. She's also my first girlfriend. And I am his first also.
Okay.
We are your typical immature popular relationship.
Of course, you're 17. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so after 2 years of a kind of sweet relationship, she cheated on me. We broke up for like 2 weeks. And
Sure.
nagkabalikan kami ulit.
Okay.
After that, she was not the same anymore. I feel she continues to lying to me. And by the way, our relationship is kinda tago from her parents.
Okay.
So after grad, me and my family moved to Japan because of my father's job.
Sure.
Then we continued with a long-distance relationship.
Oh, are you reading this? I know from time to time we get people who read also today. It's fine. It's cute. It's cute. I like it.
You write it
I just know what's happening though. Are you reading this?
I am.
Yeah. I love it.
They're good.
No, I love it. It makes me laugh when guys, because they come prepared. You know, it's better than these guys now.
Right.
Teka lang. Hello, nakaon ba to? These people drive me nuts. I like this guy. Comes prepared. He's a good guy. Hey, you know what he gets it from? Japan. These guys are proper and organized. All right. Anyway, so what's your question?
It's not finished yet.
Sorry.
You made him lose track.
Sorry.
We continued with a
minsan.
long-distance relationship.
Yeah.
But she cheated, so
Sure.
I thought of ending it, and I ended our relationship.
Okay.
But after like 2 weeks, she died because of car accident.
She fucking died?
Yeah.
Like killed? Oh, there's no other kind of died.
Yeah.
And she died how?
Car accident.
Oh, so it wasn't suicide, right? Yeah.
No.
Okay. So what's your question?
I just feel really miserable.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to do.
Sorry, when did she die?
We broke up like last month ago, and after 2 weeks after that.
So she died last week of June?
Kinda, yeah.
Wow. Hey, man, first and foremost, I apologize.
Oh, thank
you. Yeah, well, arigato.
And what you're feeling right now, it's a normal.
That was wrong. Gan, go ahead, please. Hey, listen, you're a doctor. You deal with death all the time. You talk to him.
What you're feeling right now, it's the normal reaction because it's very recent. That's just what, two weeks ago, visit si mo. Stop.
Talk to him, Gan.
So I can see you.
Yeah, you're a doctor. You do this all the time. Continue. Be professional, please.
I know, okay. I can see you. See? I can see. Dude. I can hear you and I can see you.
No, I was drinking and I was gonna fucking come out of my mouth. Gan, you're so insensitive.
Me?
The guy's 17.
I know.
This is probably the first time he's lost anyone. And you're freaking over there. Not even.
No, I'm not.
I'll take over the call,
okay,
please.
Go.
Okay, what's your question again? Should you blame yourself?
No. What should I do?
Well, you can't do anything about it because what you've done is, I mean, these things, these are accidents. They're things that nobody wants. You have to know that even though you feel like there might be a time where you might feel like you're blamed for it, you have no direct link between her and her death unless she got drunk out of her depression. She went behind the wheel of a car and, drove herself into a center divider. Then I'd understand where you're like, okay, I feel responsible for her death. You have to know, though, that if she was hit by another car or it was a complete accident or anything like that,
it wasn't
that
your fault.
It has no link to you and your relationship. You could have lost the love of your life. Now, 10 years kayo with 3 kids and, your whatever. I mean, a big relationship. Or it could be a puppy love relationship. There was no difference. You would have lost her anyway in an accident. In love or out of love.
Use the things that Mo said, then use that to encourage yourself to move on and convince yourself that what happened to her is not your fault.
Yeah. You mourn the loss of your girlfriend. You don't question your involvement in it.
At this point, though, what you're feeling right now, it's a normal feeling of someone who lost a loved one.
And this, what Gan was doing, laughing earlier, is a normal feeling that he does when people in the hospital perish. It's very sad. Anyway, let's see. Where were we? Oh, yeah. So, listen, Bud, I apologize again for your loss. I cannot even begin to fathom, outside of the joking around, I cannot even begin to fathom what it's like to lose a significant other.
Maybe,
like, look at me when I was in a breakup. I was a mess.
Maybe you multiply that 10 times.
Yeah, I was a mess in that. Imagine if it was a death,
a loved one,
death, and at 17, when there's really not much going on in your life except these puppy love things, it must be absolutely horrendous. So Neil,
it's terrible when you break up with someone, pero you know that. And sometime in the future, you can still go back with her, but with death, there's really nothing you can do anymore. So, acceptance first. And
the things you can do, Neil. Quite honestly, the first thing I would do, since I see a therapist now, is see a therapist immediately. I would do that. Obviously, you're in Japan. I don't know what the therapists are like there, if they even speak English. I don't know, but see one right away because it's going to help you like leaps and bounds.
That's what I'm thinking about.
But do it, Neil. Do it. Because
you can do that. You can go see a therapist because you already have the strength to call us and the courage to call us and open up.
Yeah, and look at Gans laughing at you. You have the courage of not making him mura. So I mean, it's.
I'm the one who's laughing. It's galing, no.
Okay, what's that? I hear that. What's that? Neil, see a therapist. I don't want to be insensitive and say you're going to be fine, but it will right its ship eventually.
You're
it is
young.
a very difficult thing to go through. And again, a million apologies from all of the staff here at Good Times Remote, the podcast.
Yeah, you're young and you can
Yeah.
eventually adapt.
All right?
Good luck.
All right, brother.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Boy.
Yeah, now blame me.
You know what we can't do? We can't make him caller of the night, right? Because he'd be like, hey, you're caller of the night. Woo! All right, man. I'll pick it up. Can't do that. We just take it as a loss.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're wrong.
Maybe, should make the monitor bigger. So
why?
Wherever I see, I won't see you because you're doing nasty stuff. I don't know.
Oh, nasty stuff. Me. Jay?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a girl. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Hey. Where are you from?
Quezon City. Hi, Mo. Hi,
Hi,
Dr.
Jay.
again.
Hi.
Jay?
Hello.
32 QC. What's up?
Yeah. Okay, let me just jump right into it.
Sure.
I met my boyfriend 6 years ago. We've been together 6 years, obviously. And I'm the type of girl who's open to everything. I
Meaning
don't really
what? Like
give a
anal sex?
damn if he would, well, not really give a damn, but I don't really mind if he wants to sleep with other women as long as he has my consent. All he needs to do is just plainly ask me. You know,
why? Why do you allow this?
Why is it okay?
I don't know. I think that some men, you know what they say, like, hindi pwedeng laging adobo yung ulam.
Okay, what did your dad do to you?
No, I was raised by wonderful parents.
No, you weren't.
No, I was, really. It's just that I noticed that some of my married friends are completely unhappy. Even
So
if
that
they
makes you... Okay, just because you run with an unhappy group of friends makes you have to be unhappy in your relationship as well?
No. What that's why I'm calling you now, because what I don't get is, see, my boyfriend he's 40 years old.
Sure.
He's a little bit overweight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he was not blessed with good looks.
Oh, so you're like, oh yeah, you can go have sex with anybody if they'll have sex with you.
Well, maybe because I know that some girls, will be picky when it comes to sleeping with men.
Okay, not only are you a bad girlfriend, you're rude, but continue.
And if you are that kind of girl who is getting paid to have sex with another man, then you don't have an option to choose your customers, right?
Gotcha.
As long as they have the mullah to pay for it.
Yeah.
So, I decided that, okay, some men would lie and cheat and fuck other girls from their girlfriends.
Sure.
Because they don't have a hall pass.
Yeah.
Okay. So on my end, I'm doing my boyfriend a favor that as long as you want to sleep with another girl, that's fine by me.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to cut you off just so we can speed things up. Jay, listen. Okay. I'll tell you why this is all wrong. Because you're already generalizing that since most guys need a hall pass to go out and fuck around and everything to be okay, that's what we want. I don't want that. And if you ever gave me that option, I'd break up with you.
Well,
and I'm an awesome boyfriend.
Okay. No, what confuses me is what made you decide giving him a hall pass?
No, she's only decided because her fucking friends are unhappy, and she thinks, well, if all of you are gonna cheat on me anyway, here's a hall pass. Don't come back with diseases and fuck your brains out. Go ahead.
So is that your relationship with your boyfriend?
If you told me that, I would leave your ass.
Mo,
yeah.
Listen, the reason why, what I don't get is, I give him the chance to, do whatever he wants. I don't even, I'm not really the type that would ask who is with him when he goes out, like boys' night out.
Yeah.
Because he's all over the place. He has stints here and there because he's a professional chef.
Okay.
Okay. So there are times that he would meet girls and, but he always say, I'll never sleep with someone, yada, yada, yada. Okay, fine. So thank you if you, won't do that. But the thing is, I don't get it. Why? I'm giving him the blessing already. And he still, would go behind my back, look at escort dating sites and, try to hook up with paid girls.
Jay, it's because you're allowing it. Like, here's my thing. Oh, fuck, man. Jay, it's because you're picking shitty guys. You have shitty friends. You have a negative attitude. All of these things put together, you're going to have a guy who's going to do that. You get what I mean? You're so negative. Like it's just.
I'm not negative.
No, you are. I mean, like.
I don't know. I mean, because I noticed that some girls would complain. You know what? He's cheating on me, even if I'm like the live Barbie doll, even if I look pretty and all, but still my boyfriend cheats on me. So, and I have
don't you think that's negativity?
Jay, it's just such a negative situation to be in that it only, like, I'm not very superstitious. I'm not one of these guys that prays or any of that stuff. And I'm not one of those guys that believe in karma or anything. But I will tell you right now, the negative attitude, not it doesn't. I'm not saying it attracts negativity because that's almost supernatural, but the negative personality kind of makes a person do negative things. If Epi, our therapist, will be here on Tuesday, he'll tell you the same thing. If you kind of push the scenario towards the scenario. Sorry for doubling it up on the word. Just so we can speed the shit up. It's going to happen. Not supernaturally, but your personality dictates it to be.
Yeah, there are actions from you that can how do you call it? Diffuse or fuel. Oh yeah, go towards whatever.
That's going to happen. So now you're frustrated because he's cheating on you but not telling you. You get what I mean? You have to have a boundary. You have to have a strong moral boundary about what's allowed and unallowed in a relationship. And what's not allowed is cheating.
So what you're trying to say is, because I know that he's not going to cheat on me.
Yeah, because there is no cheating on you. You're allowing it.
No, because I know, because I consider cheating, it's when you create or you have or you are able to build an emotional relationship.
No, Jesus, you
someone.
Fucking girls are fucking up my society again. And I don't like it. This is my world, goddammit.
Well,
and you guys
are
ruining it.
Opinion. That's the reason
Yeah,
why
but
I'm
your opinion is wrong. I know, listen, not all opinions are relative, love. There is a standard we live by. And that standard has to be met or else it will be anarchy.
You know what? What she's doing is she's trying to project something that her boyfriend will like, but what?
Why do you think we all feel good when we watch romantic movies? Why? Because it's what we strive for, right? If I watch a romantic film where the girl's like, "Hey, fuck all you want, thanks," the end, we're like, "Oh, tangina, kikilig naman to." No. Because we strive for something in relationships, something greater than our own needs and flesh and all that bullshit. It's, hey, listen, we have something here together, you and me, blah, 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 and on and on and on the cliche goes. Jay, your negative attitude changes those things. It goes to these things that you don't want to happen. I mean, wouldn't you want a boyfriend who wouldn't cheat on you at all?
It sounds like you're trying to assume that your boyfriend's going to cheat. Sige, hala, I'll give you this pass. That way, I know that you're cheating and it won't hurt me anymore.
And now that you're honest with me, I'm happy. Really?
Yeah.
Why not be trustworthy and loyal? All these other helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, reverent. All of those things that a Boy Scout is.
Okay, let me throw back a question at you,
Because I don't think you're not happy with what.
No,
with
let
your
me throw
situation.
back a question at you, Mo.
Sure.
How many times have you been in a relationship and how many times have you been cheated on?
Cheated on? Let's see, relationships, let's put it at like 5 or 6. Cheated on half the time. 4 out of 6, maybe.
All right.
A few times. Quite a few times.
And how many times have you had that kind of thinking that eventually, because you said so yourself, you're compared to other men, you're not as good looking as, other celebrities.
Like, okay, no, absolutely. I am not a looker at all. Yeah.
So, at some point, because you know that you don't have that advantage, you'll try to be a little bit giving on some
but why is it
no.
Why is it a competition between me and everyone else? Why can't I just...
I'm not saying it's a competition. What I'm trying to say is, okay, I'm not saying that all men are like that.
All right.
Because there are worse men.
Sure,
and my boyfriend, the reason why I am with him for the last 6 years is because
he makes a mean lumpia.
He is amazing.
Sure, he is.
Even some of my friends would say he is not good looking.
Jay, listen, I am not good looking. I'm not a good chef, but I'm great at my job. Probably the best around. Maybe, right? Make a killing. What I do, I buy... If you were my girlfriend, I'd buy you anything you want. I'd buy anything I want. I travel the world at will, at please. It doesn't matter what country. Boom, I'm out of here. I not horrible looking. I'm not terribly short. I think I carry my own, but no looker. I'm not really that much of a looker.
You may not be a looker,
right?
but you're not ugly.
I'm pretty fucking funny. Yeah. I got multiple college degrees. I'm pretty good fucking catch, right? And guess what thing I won't do? I won't fuck other girls. And I won't cheat on my girlfriend, ever.
that's you.
Period. No, and it happens. It happens, and there are many out there. So you can't label your boyfriend as fucking amazing when he's online looking at MakatiEscorts.net. How do I know that?
And then here's the thing. Every time I would ask him, okay, because I caught him several times.
That makes him a douchebag. Stop with the whole fucking, my boyfriend's amazing, he's fat, he's great, my fucking friends love him, my girlfriend wants to give him a BJ. He's fucking cheating on you with prostitutes. He's not amazing.
No, okay. He is amazing.
Holy shit.
I am his girlfriend for 6 years, and I know what is amazing and not amazing.
You know what?
I know you for 6 minutes, and I'm telling you right now, he's a fucker.
You know what? If I'm your boyfriend, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna stick with you just because you're letting me do this.
A. B. He's going to then run for the Senate because he fits in perfectly because of the wives. He'll be a congressman. And C. Jesus Christ,
okay lang.
Jay,
It's okay with me to go.
You are fucking up my world. You and your existence is ruining my city.
With me, it's totally okay as long as you just tell me. You don't have to tell me the details. I would even pay half of the
It's
price.
not okay, Jay.
Not okay.
That's
It's
what
not okay.
we're trying to get to you. It's not okay.
It's not okay.
You should not tolerate it. And the more you tolerate it, the more you're fueling douchebags to live in my world. What?
Stalk him or check on his phone every now and then and check on the website he's trying to visit.
Totally.
His Facebook friends.
Yes. And if he fucking gets caught cheating with a prostitute or on Makati Escorts or whatever fucking website, or you break up with him so he knows it's not tolerated in a relationship.
But if I do that, I myself will feel bad because I feel that.
Okay, that makes you insecure. A person that makes that makes you an insecure person who doesn't respect herself, has no dignity, has a warped sense of reality and what's supposed to be the way things are. Then that's fine. You're just one of those people who thinks fucking graffiti on the wall is heralded art.
And you know what? You're scared to be alone.
Yes.
That's it.
You're doing
this.
No.
You're doing all this.
I grew up with great parents, ideal situation. Bullshit.
You're doing all this just because to please your boyfriend so that he won't leave you. Because when he leaves you, it's all,
Again, smartest thing he said all year.
I'm not really doing it to please him. I just want him to do it, and I don't really. If someone wants to sleep with him, that's fine.
No, listen, dude. Come on. Okay. I will leave you with this because we have to go. Right? We're late for a break. I will leave you with this. You're okay that he gets prostitutes over you. At the very least, before we say goodbye, prostitutes are better than you. And that, my love, do not sell to me your fucking point to that. When hookers and whores and fucking girl on the corner with the bad teeth and the fucking BO and all that nastiness vagina that 400 other dicks have been in last month only. Last month, 400 dicks have been in there just a month ago. That girl is better than you.
Said that prostitutes are actually better because we had a three-way already.
Oh, there you go. Well, see, that's why you're cool with this, because you got a threesomes already.
We had a three-way. It was even me who initiated it.
Again, because you have no value. Jay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Not a normal.
The whole city wants us to hang up on you already. Jay, I love your energy. Love how you brought it to the show today. Love your confidence in yourself. You're wrong, all around the board, though. All right.
Go see Dr. Epi. Go. You're all fucked up.
Love.
Something's wrong with the head.
Something's wrong with your head, dear.
Wrong.
I like your energy, though. You got a lot of spunk, and that for your heralded. But aside from that, you're fucking way out there, doll.
You are
way out there, dear. Thanks for the call, though. Appreciate it, baby.
Bye.
All right, hey, let's get to Mark. Mark, you're in Singapore. We're so overtime. Mark.
Hello?
Yeah, hold on. We'll take you first call after the commercial break. All right?
Okay, Mo.
All right, thanks, man. I know you're calling from Singapore. You've been on hold forever, but that fucking Jay. Fucking on my world. I know we took a lot of time with her. I think we took 10 minutes with her, but please all understand, can't have this stuff running around in my city.
Yeah, we need to help these people.
All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, last bunch of your calls at 659-6969. We'll try to get through everything at Skype. Don't go. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break. Huh? We're taking more of your calls at 659-6969. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart.
Dude, pwede ba ako mag-model? Pwede. Yun ang pwede. Uy, si Sam Pinto. Pwede nga.
Uy, San Mig Light. Pwede.
Low-calorie San Mig Light. Magaan sa tiyan para humaba ang inuman.
Pwede maki-join friends ko?
Pwede.
Guys, we're picky with our food, we're picky with our cars, and most definitely we're picky with our women. So why not start being picky with your own face wash and stop using hers? Try Bello Men Oil Control Face Wash. Since we men tend to be a little bit oilier, we need one that's made for us. Trust me, just like our women, if you pick the right one, the relationship will last forever. New Bello Men.
Why go for Insogo? You'll get inside info on amazing deals and huge discounts from restaurants, spas, stores, and events in and around your city. Just head over to our website and check out the deal of the day. If you like it, click on Buy Now or sign up for deal alerts so you never miss out. Enter your info and choose from our secure online payment options. Or, if you're a people person, you can always choose to pay over the counter. When you're done, hit continue to seal the deal. Then flash your printed voucher or SMS at the establishment to claim your discount. If you think your friends will like today's deal, go ahead and share through Facebook, Twitter, or email. They'll thank you for it. And so will we. After all, a good deal is a big deal for you and for others too, because a portion of every purchase is donated to a local charity. In the end, everyone's happy. And so go. Let's save together.
659-6969.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by San Mig Light.
And powered by Smart Pro.
Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at gtwm podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here. It is Friday night. I hope you enjoy whatever you're going to be doing this weekend. And if you're going to do anything this weekend, make it a San Mig Light weekend. Of course, San Mig Light, 100-calorie sexy light beer. I want to congratulate again just the other night. I believe last night it was the FHM
100
Big Bash 100 and Sam Pinto #1. And I was getting a couple of tweets. People were like, "Hey, she's #1 because of you guys on the podcast and the promoting."
Really?
Yeah, I know. Oh, we're also powered by Smart Pro here at the Smart Pro Studios. Next year, since we were so influential in Sam Pinto being #1, next year, why don't we just choose who we want?
Really?
Yeah. Right?
You think?
Yeah, why don't we go with let's think of something really like hideous looking this time though. See how influential we really are. Yeah? All right, cool. Let's go to these calls here, 659-6969. Let's try to get to all of them before we say goodbye this evening. Uh-oh, we have a tech problem. Is Miguel here? No? Miguel's not here? We can't click onto the phones here. Yeah. All right. How about we call your brother? Get him over here now. Let's go to the Skype calls then, and let's get to them since we're having a little bit of a phone problem here. I know we had somebody in Singapore that we had on hold. Let's see if he's here still. Sorry, bear with us here. Just because we kind of have a tad bit of an issue with the tech stuff. All right, let's go to Mark, who is in Singapore. I think this is Mark. Hold on. Where were we? Mark?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. What's up, bud?
Yes, bro. Hi, Mo. Hi, Dr. Gan.
How can we help you? Welcome to the show.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask if I need to tell my newlywed friend that his husband has already a family because his apparent wife is trying to add me at Facebook.
And you know her?
No, I don't know di ko alam yung girl mismo tsaka yung husband niya.
Oh, hold on. Let's restart again. So just because I'm a little lost. You have a friend who's a female.
Yes.
Who just got married.
Yeah.
And you know for a fact that her husband has another family.
Yeah, kasi may actually 1 month ago biglaan kinasal siya, and then 2 weeks ago lang may nag-add sa akin na babae with the same surname dun sa asawa niya. Tapos nung chine-check ko yung mga pics nila, kita ko yung asawa niya yung nandun sa picture kasama yung babae with apparently he's
confirmed.
gay or something.
Confirmed. Okay.
Confirm yun. Same yung face dun sa Facebook and dun sa profile pic nila.
Okay, so how close are you to the girl?
We were high school friends actually. Tapos ngayon nasa Australia na siya. Tapos dito ako sa Singapore.
And the husband's also in Australia?
Yeah, and dun din yung husband niya.
Because of the sheer distance, yeah, why not? Go tell her.
Yeah.
Might as well, right? It's not like the guy can come over there and kill you, right? I mean, you just do it just for shits and giggles. You know, just laugh at it. Like, look at this dickhead. And then you go ahead and say it.
Tell her.
Kaso concerned din ako sa safety niya. Baka naman nung malaman nung asawa niya tas kung ano naman gawin sa kanya.
You know what's good about living in Australia is they have strict laws about murder.
What if it's too late?
Well, the thing is, it's still the truth. You kind of.
And what do you think the husband's gonna do with your girlfriend?
He might hurt her. No, his friend, the girl.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He's scared he might hurt her. You know, and it's...
No, hindi, I won't be that scared when they're in a different country. Tsaka mas madali mo sigurong magawa yun na ipaalam sa kanya kasi you have proof.
Okay. Kaso yun nga, nisip ko baka saktan siya or something.
No, I mean... You know, again, she lives in a country that has strict laws, I guess, about violence and stuff like that. That those things usually help deter crime of that sort, just like in Singapore. And if that's why the laws are there to protect people when they get into situations like finding out the truth about something. It could be anything.
No, okay, if this happens to you, would you be worried that the guy will hurt the girl?
No.
Yeah, me too.
It depends on what country. I mean, if it's Afghanistan, yeah, because they'll stone her ass alive. But you know,
with this situation, them in Australia,
yeah, it's fine. You tell her because in the end, let's get back to. I would want to know that something like this is happening to me if someone had that kind of information about it. All right.
Okay.
Just
any idea kung paano ko sasabihin?
You know,
email or tatawagan ko siya.
Right.
May proof ka, may pictures.
Do you have her phone number?
Yeah.
Give her a call. Give her a call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then point her to the...
And by the way, if she's that good of a friend that you have her phone number, even though she's a college friend, give her a call. Even if that number is, abroad and stuff, definitely.
Yeah.
All right?
I'm just wondering how the wife got his email, his Facebook.
Dude, they're friends. They have each other's number.
No. The original wife.
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. That's why I said if it's confirmed. If it's confirmed without a doubt and you can prove it, then make the call. No problem. We need a tech guy here fast. We're running out. We can't take any calls, so let's just rely on Skype. Let's go to... Hey, tech guy's here. Let's go to our next call. Kat, she's 23 in Bulacan. Hi, Kat. Kat?
Province mate mo.
Kat?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now, love. How can we help you? How can we help you, dear? What's your question?
My boyfriend got invited to a...
To a what? Hello? Kat? Kat from Bulacan?
Hi.
Hi, Kat. Your question, please.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's your
My
question?
My boyfriend got invited to a stag party over the weekend.
Bachelor party, yeah? And? Kat? Kat is... Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, should I let him go?
That's it. God, that's all. Okay, thanks, Kat. We'll answer your question off here since I can't tolerate this shit. Gan, I hate sounding like a KJ because I don't. A lot of guys who listen to the show think I'm supposed to be badass, and then when they hear me and start to absorb the stuff that I talk about, they start thinking that I'm a fucking pussy. But I don't like bachelor parties. I'm against them.
Why not?
Generally,
why not?
Because of the questionable activity that occurs during them. You're supposed to be celebrating not your last night of singlehood. You're supposed to be celebrating the fact that tomorrow you're going to marry the girl of your
questionable
dreams.
Activity you're pertaining to them.
Just most of the time. Strippers, a lot of prostitution, sex, just a lot of crazy shit that happens.
Okay.
I'm not saying have a Bible study as your party,
Yeah.
but maybe a night out with everybody. Have a party for all. Maybe dinner at a nice place, a couple drinks, no worries. But to book a room and a stripper, fucking nudity, tits and ass out, some sex, fuck no, man.
Okay.
No way.
Oh, I share your sentiments.
What?
Yeah.
You?
I never have absorbed what the purpose of bachelor parties is.
Wow, God damn it, you're my friend. Thank you.
But there are times that I agree with you.
I did not agree with you laughing at the kid who lost his girlfriend.
I'm the one
that
who's
was
laughing.
really wrong.
Stupid
really
shit.
wrong. Cindy, you're 28, Paranaque. What's up?
Hi, Mo. Hi, Doc Gan.
Hi.
Yes, I just want to ask and call you about my, out of sexual curiosity.
Good. We like these because you don't have a problem. You just want some knowledge. No worries.
Yeah,
What's up?
So I just want to know if, seriously, is there any differences to the girl or partner regarding whether or not a man is circumcised? In terms of is there orgasm better with uncircumcised or
Okay, the orgasm for the guy or the girl?
For both.
For both. Okay, for a girl, no. It's all hygiene, really, and smells and stuff like that. For a guy, I've heard of heightened sensitivity during orgasm or heightened sensitivity during sex because the head of the penis isn't as exposed the whole day as it is with a circumcised penis. So when they're finally having sex, they'll get that heightened sensitivity because they have a more foreign sensation that's nice.
It's more of because the skin of the head of the penis has not changed, it has not thickened. Unlike when you're not circumcised, it's still thin. It's very sensitive.
It's very sensitive and a lot more pleasurable.
A lot more sensitive and pleasurable than when you are circumcised.
Right. Okay. Taking that into perspective, it also smells bad. Because
really? Is it dirty?
Well, it's not dirty, but you think about it. Like when he's peeing, the piss then starts to trickle down the hood.
It accumulates inside.
Yeah, it accumulates inside, so it smells like urine. Like when you're most of the time. Okay, no, let me rephrase. If he doesn't clean it, it smells like piss. I don't have to clean my penis head when I piss because there's no collection of urine. But when you have a circumcised penis, there's a little thing like a holder, like a cup, like some sort of thing that collects that stuff, and then it's going to start to really stink if you're not very vigilant about cleaning it.
The penis and the secretions of the glands surrounding the head of the penis accumulates, and then that's the one that
makes it smell.
Makes the smell. Because it's a very good media for
actually,
bacteria.
You ever walk by like what's that place in Divisoria 168 or something like that? You've been there, right? Or something like that a couple times. I've been there a couple times, and when I walk by the CR there and smell just the stench of urine, that's what it smells like down there.
Yeah.
Exaggerated just a little bit, though, of course, for radio purposes.
I haven't seen any uncircumcised man, but do girls prefer the visual look of a circumcised?
Oh, it depends. I think culturally, it just depends. I think here locally, if you see an uncircumcised penis, you might run away. And then in Europe, you won't. You're gonna go, "Ooh, I need to put my."
What
mouth
about
on
hand job? When do most girls prefer to perform this hand job?
A hand job, because when it's fully erect, it looks like a normal penis.
But still,
if it's not fully erect, it's gonna look like parang tayo nung lumalabas sa puwet na lalabas tapos papasok.
Uncircumcised penis will have more gliding than a circumcised one because of the extra skin. That's just it.
I have a friend. She's married to an Indian guy. Well, she told me about they have this belief in Hindu, like they're not circumcised in a way. So, I mean, I just want to know that situation can affect the relationship when it comes to sexual drive or something.
I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
Being circumcised or uncircumcised,
No. Sex drive has nothing to do with it.
Sex drive,
Nope. Nothing. Hygiene, little bit of sensitivity, little bit of stench, and then maybe there are other medical benefits of circumcision, like bacteria and all that stuff. I mean, aside, but still under the same umbrella.
Is that in general or according to?
It's within general. It's medical. Listen, it's an if you have something there that collects anything, it's going to create infection sometimes or bacteria.
It increases the risk of UTI for guys.
All of these things.
Increase the risk of UTI for guys, and then UTI for women if unhygienic yung uncircumcised male. Tapos, if you're concerned about the looks, when it's erected, it all looks the same kasi the foreskin retracts by itself.
In the end, it's best to get it circumcised just for hygienic purposes alone.
Why some people have this circumcised who want to get it back? Like I read this foreskin restoration.
Idiots, they're called. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no worries. Whatever. Listen, we shouldn't even be spending this so much time on it. It is what it is.
Cultural.
Right?
It's cultural.
Thanks for the call, though.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, Cindy. Bye-bye. No worries.
We don't want to talk about penis.
It's not that. It's like, okay, I don't mind doing the circumcision, non-circumcision debate, not for 6 minutes. Pam, you're 30, Parañaque. What's up?
Hi. Yes, I have a question on, I guess, your thoughts on this guy I'm seeing. I've been seeing him for 2 weeks. We've been out for maybe 4 times.
Okay.
But so far, since it's broke, I've been the one that's shelling out money, and I don't know if I should quit while it's early or if
How old is he?
He's 28.
And why are you the one who's shelling out the money?
Let me guess, he's in school.
Yes, he is.
Okay. What is he studying to become?
Some management, something to do with art.
Oh, he's not going to have money forever.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. It depends now if your attraction to him because I think most females, and you correct me if I'm wrong, are attracted to drive. I said, okay, fine, you'll forgive. Not a lot of females would forgive wealth, the lack of wealth, but at least a lot of you are willing to compensate the lack of wealth with drive and ability. If he's exceptional at something, and if he wants to be able to make that or be able to monetize that one day, you're willing. Titiis mo na lang.
Yes.
Diba? Now, if he has no clear-cut skill and no expertise, and at 28 is still trying to learn management, then I think you'll get sick of it and you'll end up breaking up with him.
Well, I know it's just been 2 weeks and it's already bothering me.
Yeah, of course, because it's so important. It's so important.
That's right.
I say, unless he's abusing it, but like, oh babe, kain tayo. San? Circles, Shangri-La. No.
You mean you're saying stick with the guy? Okay
Stick with the guy unless he starts abusing. Because what I'm thinking is he's an art guy. You know, art guy's not a lot of money there. Plus, there's also the fact that he's still in school. Okay, fine. Maybe there's some sort of plan. There's a big. Give me the what do you want to do in 5 years? And if he starts saying, oh well, I'm thinking about investing in this company already here. I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay. There's some sort of organization on what you want to do financially with
then
your
it's
life.
Okay to say.
Sige, ititiis ko na lang. But if it's like, what do you want to do? Well, I want to take management, start my own business. What kind of business? Yun nga, medyo hinahanap ko ngayon magandang business. Then, no, you run.
Okay, so what will be her timetable for that? Yeah. To wait for how long?
It's not. You can wait. Just as long as he's not abusing it. Just as he's not always like, oh, babe, pagas naman, or any of those things.
Because what you're saying is she can wait as long as he's not abusing it. For how long? Because
until he graduates. It depends on what his plan is, right? It's like, okay, here's my plan. I have specific, concrete things that I want to get into right now or in the next year or two. This is my plan. If he goes, oh, I'm taking management kasi gusto ko maging businessman. What business? Yun nga, medyo di ko nga alam right now, but it'll come to me. Then your plan, your patience is thinner.
And he's already 28?
He's 28.
Yes.
But he's an art guy. Maybe he took fine arts from, he's like, oh man, dude, bro, I'm going to paint and shit from 18 to 26 and then realize, oh, putang, there's no money in here.
I say,
I gotta
if
go back
it's bothering you, I'd say let him go. Kasi 28, at 28, dapat you've already established yourself in the right path.
Yes.
Okay, this is not the time where you have to choose, okay, do I go left or do I go right? At this time, dapat you're stable enough.
I know, but listen, at 28, you know what I was doing at 28? I just arrived in the Philippines for my second round of life.
28?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, okay, I'm going to go to law school. And then all of a sudden I was back here and I did well. I mean, luckily, and I'm not saying that, everyone can do that, but I understand where you're coming from, Gan. That 28 is a pretty old age to start all over.
If this is around 20, 22, 25, I say, sige pa, pero at 28, 2 years to 30, by 30 dapat no.
We get it, but if he's got great plans, like really,
you're
like,
the one. You're the one who can see and hear what his plans are. You can evaluate, and then weigh things. But I still say 28's a bit too late already for a guy to be still.
Be patient for a couple more months. If it drives you crazy, break up. All right?
All
Thanks.
right, I will.
Bye.
Thank you.
Last call of the night. Hey, everyone on Skype or everyone on phones, we didn't get to all your calls. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I know it's been such a busy night here. We've been swamped. Swamped with phone calls and Skype calls tonight. So we could not get to everyone. We really appreciate your patience. I'm sorry. We'll get to you on Monday. I promise. Carl, 21 Manila. What's up? Carl.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, it's Mo.
Hey, Carl.
Hey.
What do you got?
So here, I was just gonna ask. It's about my girl, my ex-girl.
Sure.
We've been together on and off for 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 years, and so we broke up about a year ago.
Sure.
So I was gonna ask because lately, about a few months ago.
Yep.
About last month, she's been really talking to me. Then the thing is, she wants to get back together.
Okay.
Or something like that. But the thing is, he has this guy. He's been with this guy for 6 months.
Sure.
So the thing is, do you think it'd be wise to get back with her? Since
how can you get back together if she's got a boyfriend? How do you do that?
She said that.
No. How do you? Okay, so if you want to get back together with her, she'll break up with her boyfriend?
Yeah, she said that.
Okay. And so, why did you guys break up initially?
Well, the thing is, we sort of had an issue with her family because...
Okay, so maybe the issue between the both of you, since it was the family, you didn't get to that point where you hated each other or that you felt like you needed to break up because you were not the chemistry.
Not about the relationship.
Yeah, the chemistry wasn't the problem, that it was because of the family. So yeah, it's going to be hard to separate from a person if those were the circumstances, no?
Yeah.
So listen, if is the boyfriend a good guy?
Well, from what I've heard, he's a bit of an ass. But
all right, if he's an asshole and you can confirm it, yeah, just go grab that girlfriend.
The thing is,
back.
I know the guy.
Oh, you do? He's your friend?
Yeah.
Oh, well, listen, why don't you go take the girl back since he fucking went out with your ex?
What?
So what? If he's your friend, he shouldn't have been going out with your ex-girlfriend. So now you take her back.
Good one.
Yeah,
so in this situation, it's okay.
But you don't sound like a big guy who can punch.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
really.
sound like you're gonna get beat down. But if she's worth it, yeah, what's one ass kicking? No worries.
I really think so. So I should.
If you really,
because I don't think I don't think the friendship between you and the guy now matters because he took your girlfriend before.
Yeah. So take her back.
So it's okay lang.
Dude, even if you guys don't work out, just take her back anyway. just to piss him off.
Why?
Yeah, just to make him mad. Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah. So what? But again, take our niece or some sort of knife fighting class. That's what I do right now.
Just get ready,
Oh, totally. It's the reason why I'm taking it.
Yeah, seriously, there's nothing. You're losing nothing anyway if you're going to do this thing.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Thanks for that.
Good luck.
Thanks for the call.
Sure, thanks.
I hope you like your smile. It's the last time you're going to see it like that. When we come back, caller of the night on this Friday. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Huh?
We're taking more of your calls at 659-6969. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart.
Dude, pwede ba ako mag-model? Pwede. Yun ang pwede. Uy, si Sam Pinto. Pwede nga.
Uy, San Miglite. Pwede.
Low-calorie San Mig Light. Magaan sa tiyan para humaba ang inuman.
Pwede maki-join friends ko?
Pwede.
You know, guys, when you make momol with your girl, you caress each other's face. You're so much in love, but the thing is, her hand sticks to your cheek, Kadire. Nakakadire. Guys, every moment counts. Use Bella Men toner, freshen up your skin, and be ready for that moment.
Why go for Insogo? You'll get inside info on amazing deals and huge discounts from restaurants, spas, stores, and events in and around your city. Just head over to our website and check out the deal of the day. If you like it, click on Buy Now or sign up for deal alerts so you never miss out. Enter your info and choose from our secure online payment options. Or, if you're a people person, you can always choose to pay over the counter. When you're done, hit continue to seal the deal. Then flash your printed voucher or SMS at the establishment to claim your discount. If you think your friends will like today's deal, go ahead and share through Facebook, Twitter, or email. They'll thank you for it. And so will we. After all, a good deal is a big deal for you and for others too, because a portion of every purchase is donated to a local charity. In the end, everyone's happy. And Sogo, let's save together.
659-6969.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Sandwig Light.
And powered by SmartPro.
Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at gtwm podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
All right, back on the program. Let's try and wrap it up here tonight on this 15th of July. I want to thank all of you for all your wonderful phone calls. And again, sorry that we didn't get to all of them. We will pursue them, though, on Monday when we get back to the show. It is Good Times with the podcast brought to you by Sandwig Light. Enjoy your Sandwig Light weekend as we kick it off here, of course. We also want to thank Smart Bro for making this possible here at the Smart Bro Studios in Makati, Philippines. It's time for our SMB Light Caller of the Night, or our SMB Light Mahaba-habang Kwentuhan Caller of the Night. This person gets a chance at winning some really great prizes like Nokia cell phones, TGI Fridays gift certificates, and also 5,000 pesos in cash.
Yeah.
Money.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. Let us pick our Caller of the Night. So many good calls tonight. It was so difficult to pick one. Really, so difficult. So just the luck of the draw, we went ahead and chose the girl who has the low sex drive and vagina gets destroyed every time the very girthy boyfriend penetrates her. So let's talk to Taj, who is in QC. Hi, Taj.
Hello, Mo.
Hi, Taj.
Hi, Dr. Guy.
How's your vagina?
Hi.
Good. Wala. Pinatulog ko lang yung ano ko.
Pinatulog mo yung vagina mo?
Taga-medical city ka ba?
No, Dr. Guy. I work in a hotel in Macau.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Wow,
and you're just...
Yes.
Okay. Which hotel?
Sorry?
Which hotel?
The Venetian Hotel.
Whoa.
Yeah, the one in Taipa. Yeah, I work there.
I go there all the time. Okay, so next time I'm in Venetian, I'm going to go look for you and the girl with the very destroyed vagina. All right, word gets around. No worries. All right, your Caller of the Night, my dear. We're giving away some really great prizes. We have 1, 2, or 3 as the jar. One Nokia phone. 2, we have... am I telling you? No. We have these things. What do you got? 1, 2, or 3? You can pick either of the 3. Nokia phone, 5,000 pesos cash, and TGI Fridays gift certificate.
I will choose a number.
Yep. 1, 2, or 3?
I will choose number 2.
Number 2.
Yes.
Taj, number 2 is a brand new Nokia cell phone.
Wow. Thank you, Mo.
You're welcome. And we want to thank Nokia, which is our major sponsor for our prizes here tonight. And speaking of Nokia, you can, just like Taj here, you can win another Nokia phone. We're sending you out on the great Nokia phone hunt. You know how it works here on the show. We tell you some coordinates. We hide a SIM card there. I'll give you a clue. It's a smart SIM card. We hide a SIM card. You get the card, put it on your phone, and you text us that you found the SIM card. You then automatically win the Nokia phone of the week, which are all high-end Nokia phones, by the way. So here's what it is. This is not for you, Taj. You already won the phone, but this is for our listeners. Okay, we hid a SIM card at the following coordinates, and you can use Google Maps if you have one of those Garmin. Like I do. What is it? GPS navigational system. You can use your own phone, whatever. Here are the coordinates: 14.559521 north and 121.018081 East. Probably in Makati. And if you know how lazy we are, it's probably near the corner of... I'm just kidding. If you find it first, text the number... the number, send, hey, I found the phone, to GTWM, send it to 8933. So GTWM space, I found the phone, your number, text the number of the SIM, and then send it to 8933. You can win the Nokia phone. So do that now, and best of luck to you. We already had winners before. Yeah? All right, Gan, we'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.
Monday.
Enjoy your San Mig Light weekend.
Happy weekend, everyone.
All right. We'll see you guys in a couple days. Thanks for all the calls. Thanks for all the downloads. Have a great, great evening. Goodbye, everyone.
Night.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was brought to you by San Mig Light. Executively produced by Mohan Gumata. Engineered by Miguel Alfindo. And operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Dr. Gan Montenegro, Larry Carlan, and Magic 89.9. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is a Battle Axe production. Recorded at the Smart Bros Studios in Manila, Philippines. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com. Website www.motwister.com.